It is not freedom of speech. It is freedom after speech. Guys, he don't cast. I mean, he don't cast. He don't cast. He don't cast. He don't cast. If I speak English, you will cha no working. I know what polish you, baby. I want to punish you. Oyaraye. It is not just to talk. It is not about seeing things and talking. You have the freedom. You have the 110% freedom to talk. Do you understand? But freedom after speech, that is the cocoa.
So this small place where I tell the hide, man, come talk to me the family. Nigeria, freedom of speech there. Now freedom after speech be the problem. And you know,
God will see us.
everybody they complain say high cost of living, one kid in living. People hardly fit survive. No job opportunity. President leave the national problem when supposed address. He say na the one wey happen for Port Harcourt na pena. What do you want make I do?
Perez.
How many of you remember sometime around March that a particular copper, Rita Ushe,
You there whether NYSC girl come outside come talk, they threaten her. So this small place where I tell the hide, man, come talk to me the family.
her video went viral where she was complaining about she used the word terrible administration of our dear president. It went viral. She called on Nigerians to everybody should put mouth so that we make this country better. Understand?
When people go protest for a better Nigeria, make the government for here say hunger dey this country, make job for day. You dey house dey sleep, slow your life away.
All the blood wey they shed for Lekki toll gate, e never reach to take cleanse the country. Wetin I want protest for?
Wetin happen to your mouth? No be mouth people think they talk to government when government dey hear. Use your mouth, Perez.
Wetin I want talk wey very dark man never talk before.
I wonder.
All the one wey fella talk, he still die leave the country not still change. Na tell me who I be? They never fit listen to very dark man, and me they want listen to. How many followers I get?
Not long, she was called from her office. She was a copper, mind you. She was a copper. She was called to put down the video. She was like, "Are you threatening me?" and all of that. She went to the office with activists Sowore, and they didn't meet those people. Anyway, that was in March. A lot of Nigerians went to use their platform to talk. A lot of Nigerians were able to use their platform to talk about bad government. There was a 30 days rant, right?
Perez, go find work. School where people they go for 4 years.
Okay.
Your own now 7 years. Then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Now maybe ASU wey strike. School where people they go for 4 years, I go my own for 7 years. Now maybe ASU. I still manage come outside now for the 7 years now. Work I no dey see. What you want make I do? Some man come there for outside because I not get work. Federal government say na roads they want do. They don't want create job opportunity. Even if the job opportunity dey safe, now who get connection they go give the work. Not be who merit am.
When people they protest where you dey.
Now, guess what happened? Guys, if you love gist, if you want to hear the full perempe, is this what gist now been an experience? Because my experience where she gets so. The latest is that Rita Ushe called TalktoRaye on TikTok has been given 2 months extension for speaking against the bad governments. Me, I don't know if it's actually against NYSC rule to talk against the government. I don't know because the paramilitary kind of sector. But then, no be to talk. She has actually talked. I remember there were words she said, like 2 things she said that I like. I literally like. She should have been constructive in her criticism. Was like number 1, using the word terrible, and then number 2, Lagos is smelly. I've always known that you can actually say the worst thing, but use the right words. Use like be sober. You can still pass your message, and you will not insult anybody. Do you get? That's what I'm talking about here. Now she don't land 2 months extra for her youth service. You understand? It was only 1 month for her to pass out as at that time. After that, everything died down. Her mates don't pass. She still dey do 2 months. She still did 2 months. According to reports, say she cried. After she cried, she could not even talk about it and all of that. She'll be like, "Is it wrong for me to speak out?" Understand? People have been talking out before now. People people have been saying lots of things about government, but I will always say, Onye Chiojo can mean na fanezi. Or the person that his gods have gone on a journey is the person that gets water trapped in her teeth or in his teeth. Raye did not say anything out of the normal that Nigerians have not been saying. The only thing is that maybe she's under law. She should have read the what's it called, their constitution, where it's no, are you supposed to say things like this if you were a copper? That's one thing she should have find out first. Anyway, for me, I will always come this way. The truth is that every government, there's no government that will come up today that will not be criticized. Every government has his own share of criticism from the people they govern. But like I will always say, change begins with you. Change begins with you. Can I, like, I have a lot of stories to share. This one, my experience is not be gist now. Now gist plus experience, right? There was this particular boy that's actually borrowed money from one of those apps. Mainly he borrowed the money, he deleted the app and disfigured everything about him. Unfortunately for him, BVN still captured his details. So somebody transferred money to that account. Once you use all this fintech, they will just show you all the apps, and then one would not even think that this person have actually borrowed money from a particular app and deleted it. So the person just transferred it. If he doesn't have any issue with it, the truth is that the money will just go to the person's account. But guess what? The money went to that guy's account, and that guy has already deleted that account. He borrowed money from that account and deleted it. Only God knows how much. The money in question was 20,000 naira. So the guy said he has deleted the account. Guess what happened? Mainly the money entered. The woman was actually checking through to know what's happening, why, and the guy was like, "Oh, I've not received the money." So on check, he said, "Please, can I see which account you sent it to?" Because he gave the woman a particular fintech account and he entered to another fintech account, right? He said, "Oh, this account I cannot retrieve it again." The woman said, don't worry, I will give you the data to download the app so that you get it again." He was like, "No." At the end of the day, he said the truth. He said, "I actually borrowed money from this app and I'm not ready to pay it back. I've deleted the app." Now, this story is to tell you that I don't believe in blaming government 100% for something you can do. This is actually a case of money laundering. Is it money laundering now? Like crimes, cyber crime, financial crime. Understand? Somebody borrowed money and just deleted because of all those online apps where you can borrow money, deleted it and has refused to pay. And you're telling me that if such a person gets to an office, he will not do worse. So any little problem we're supposed to fix in our own little circle, can we do it? I am not, even when we had the 30 days rant, I remember I came out to say, see, I am not going to blame the government 100% for everything. It's not true. I've had experience with Nigerians like one on one. I wonder if this person gets to a seat where he can help, do you think this person can help? If this person have opportunity to rule Nigeria, wouldn't this person just sign away Nigeria to the Western world? We've seen cases like that. So for me, trying to keep everything on the government, I don't think it's correct. I've always said that it is not correct. It is not right. Whatever change you need to do. I remember some people bashed me. People were like, "What is this one talking and other things?" The change you're supposed to do, have you done it? The little way you're supposed to ensure that your community, your society is okay, do you do it? Or you're just out there to cheat and gamble and do a lot of things for people against people. So don't blame. The problem with people is that they are very easy to shift blame to other people, but they cannot look inward to see where you are making your own mistakes. For Raye, what I can say is sorry about that, but in your own little way, are you doing the right thing? Check yourself. Are you doing everything correct? Do you understand? Definitely, not be to talk. Cho 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 no working. They no one polish you, baby. They have to punish you, oh, alabanco. So, not be to talk. It is not freedom of speech. It is freedom after speech. So know what you're talking, know how you're saying it, be constructive in your criticism, and not talk past this once. Guys, what do you think? Because I know that once you flop, I remember once when during my youth service days, a guy actually fought. Yeah, literally, he didn't fight. He actually fought with words. Let me say, fought with words of words. Like he exchanged words with an NYSU official. He had extra. His one was 6 months. Yeah, he had 6 months added to him. 6 months or 3 months, I can't remember. So what I would tell to the younger ones is before you say anything, ensure you are not breaking rules. Because I remember Renault said that it's against the rule of the paramilitary to talk against the government, something like that. And I think checking through, you will not even see any military guy coming out to talk anything against the government. I've just checked through social media, you will not see. You would not see, especially in their uniform or something like that. So that is something you should find out before you talk. Especially if you're in the military, you're doing paramilitary like the NYSC, know how you do your constructive criticism. Be constructive in your criticism. You can talk to our president without insulting him. You can make your point without without choking hands on anybody. Do you understand? So this is what I would just tell the younger ones. Before you talk, before you do cho, no walking, ensure you're talking the right thing. Ensure you are not trespassing. Ensure you're doing the right constructive criticism. Right? See you again in my next one. Bye.